FOMO, absolutely everywhere. Are you ready? Okay, get ready for FOMO. It's happening as we speak. Whether you look in the city, whether you look down your street, FOMO is everywhere. It's exciting, FOMO, but I have some warnings everywhere for you. And I need to be absolutely clear, because before you rush out and buy, know where we're going and where we've been. People are out in the street, spinning around, getting excited, and there's a good reason to be excited. However, this is what comes next. FOMO leads to this. So we're in the city, we're pumping, we're excited. But take a pause, breathe, get ready for what comes next. We've had trade tariffs, they're going away. We've had inflation, it's gone. We've had blood on the streets, and now we have FOMO. Too much of it. People celebrating. FOMO, the fear of missing out, is everywhere. Be careful. Get ready for what comes next. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and welcome to Martyn Lucas Investor. This is a very, very short video. Live stream. I'm making this unedited as it happens, getting ready for our Friday night party. I've got some headlines. Wall Street heads for longest daily win streak since November 2004. Lovely. We like that. A bear market is coming despite a recent rally. Yes, it is. I told you, a 10% year. If you bought the dip, a 35%. However, a 10% year. We're back up to Liberation Day now. So if you're buying now, you're going to end up with zero, because you're going to go up 10% and back in 10% by the new year. That's what I've been saying the entire time. Apple partners, however, with Anthropic to develop AI code writing system. Good news on Apple. Apple was oversold, but don't listen to Jim Cramer. He's just trying to get you to watch his crazy money show. Apple is one to own, not to trade. If you traded it, that's your own fault. However, remember, all things that shine are not gold. Gold prices plunged by most since 2021 as Trump's softer stance on Fed China eases fears. People turn to gold. They think gold is the answer. Gold ain't the answer. You don't believe me? Well, look in your local vault and you'll find that gold is turned to digital gold. XRP. Still not convinced? Look at gold right here. Selling off today. Why is gold selling off? Well, it always sells off when there's something better to buy, because it doesn't do anything. But there is an answer to all of this. And of course, it is XRP. And it's XRP with our favorite asset, Amazon. Because of this, the partnership with Ripple. No more walking down the aisles. You can swipe on your phone and you can pay with Ripple. Not just yet, but it's coming. That's where the future is. So it's exciting today. Everyone's buying in. My portfolio is exploding. I hit another all-time high today. Great. $400,000 by the summer, because I'm not buying the pump. I'm already in. So what should you be doing? Well, let me explain very quickly. Gold plunges by most since 2021 as Trump's softer stance on Fed China eases fears. Well, we're about to get an announcement from China. They say they've not been talking to Trump. They have. They have. A deal is coming. Gold futures, we've already talked about it today on the show, and I posted it on my socials. China deal today with the fentanyl. They're talking with Trump right now. It looks like all the China tariffs are going to go away. When we get that, we get a pump. But then we end up in a slower economy by the summer. Sorry, by the winter and new year. So at the end of the day, do you buy to go back to where you started? Well, you could. But trouble is, people are buying too fast now. You should have bought the dip. Trump said on Tuesday that he had no intention of firing Fed Chairman Powell, and Treasury Secretary Bessent made comments indicating exceptions of de-escalation. It's not firing Jerome Powell. Jerome Powell's going to bring the rates down. We know all of that, and we're going to cover it live on the show. We've also seen Apple sell off because of all the fears in China, and it's a good time to buy. But again, don't rush too soon. A bear market is coming despite the recent rally. It is because the GDP is slowing down. It's good. The economy is strong, but the economy is not the stock market, and the stock market is not the economy. So what we're going to do now is we've got a special event coming up for you in a few moments' time. And despite all of this, we are still very bullish, of course, but we're investors. We bought when it was down. So I'm going to love you and leave you now and get ready for our big event tonight. Sensei's just put out a great video that you may not have seen. It only premiered a few moments ago. I'm going to send you back to it right now. This is here, real or fake, 20 billion XRP deal. What you may have just missed. This only premiered a few minutes ago. But right after tonight's live show, and I'll take you there automatically. If you scroll down and you go to my music channel, right here in a couple of hours, I'm going to be live on the Love event. We do this every Friday at 4 p.m. The link is in the chat. I'm going to give it to you right now, and it will take you right there. You can call in, be live on the show. You can have a beer with me. You can even tune in and bring your favorite instrument. All right. The link's in the top. It'll automatically take you there. There'll be a pin at the end as well when this video comes out. But there is the link. Join me tonight. It's exciting. FOMO is here. Everyone's buying, and I don't want my investors to lose. Stay to the end of this and I'll take you there directly. It's an exciting day. It's a really great day. Look at my portfolio now. I started with $5,000. $5,194. Can you believe it? That's just in my main account. If you look now, 350 plus 330, plus 30, that's 380, 386, 387, 380, 390 now, 390. I told you I'd be at 400,000 by the summer, and I will be. And I'll be at $1 million by the end of the decade. And at the moment, we're over a year and a half ahead of schedule. I'm about to announce my new target. Will it be $2 million? More than likely, 99% certain it will be $2 million. So what do we do now? We hold, we don't sell, we trim our overpriced stocks using tax lots. We trim our overpriced stocks using tax lots. Swap them for the ones you paid less for. You won't pay any tax, you won't pay any gains, but you'll trim out the ones you need. It's called trimming. Tax lots. Sell the ones that you overpaid for and wait for another dip. There will be another dip. We've got 10% this year to do, and then we'll dip down in the new year. The economy is slowing. This is what we want. Rates being cut is to stimulate that. But that doesn't mean to say everything suddenly takes off just we get rate cuts. People will buy in, of course, because of new acquisitions, M&A, and new IPOs, and of course cheaper for their margin. But it's not a go sign. The go sign was when everybody else was selling, not when everybody else is buying. So there we go. I hope you enjoyed our presentation. We're going to end now. Thank you for tuning in. I will see you on the party tonight. Don't forget to tune in. But right now, FOMO is absolutely everywhere. People are buying left, right, and center. It's pretty wild. It's pretty crazy. All you've got to do is hold on. And if you find yourself out late at night, deciding to spin your car around and around like this young man here, just remember, if you keep buying on the way up, there's only one outcome. You'll end up going straight back down again. That's how the markets work. For now, it's exciting. We're going up. Trade wars are coming to an end. Inflation is flat. There was blood on the street. And what comes next? You guessed it. The Fed turn on the money printer. So be careful out there. Have fun, but make sure that you are an investor and not a trader. What an exciting time to be in the stock market. That's it from me. Thanks for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed our crazy presentation this afternoon. Go back and check out what you missed. I will see you back on the music channel in just an hour and 45 minutes. Sensei, of course, will be live for his Sunday show, getting ready on Sunday. There will be some special events coming out on Saturday as well. We're now 7 days a week, 24 hours a day on the Extra channel. Here are all the links you might need. There's my X and there's my Instagram. And as of today, we've started a new thing. And I think you're going to love this. It's already proving extremely popular. Let me show you. You might want to promote and have fun with your favorite stocks. Someone actually asked me today, how can I promote on your channel my favorite stock? Well, you can. And this really works and it really happens. And one of my broadcasters today, Vaz, said to me, he said, I love the synergy. Did you see my synergy bit of David Brent? He said, I love the synergy between the family. He said, I haven't posted for the last couple of days. My engagements are through the roof and I've had 1,000 impressions without doing anything. That's what we do. That's the power of the network. That's what we do. That's why broadcasters want to be on my channel rather than have their own. We're much stronger together than individually. Okay, so I'm going to show you this. You might want to take part in this. Anything you wish to promote, any stock that you wish to rank, whatever. Now, whether you are on a mobile or a computer, this is what you see right now. Let me go to the main channel where we are now. That's what you're watching. If you click here on the main channel, right down here, if you scroll down, you'll see right at the bottom, top community clips. And you can see Gorilla. They recently promoted these here. Now, you remember when Gorilla popped? You remember when it popped a few weeks ago and I had the CEO live on the show? They were clipping these and they were sharing them and it worked. Very, very good, powerful marketing strategy. It worked. These blew up, 13,000 and 12,000 views respectively. These blew up and promoted Gorilla and their stock went through the roof. That's a real thing, folks. So what do? You're watching the show right now and there's something in it you like. A funny moment, doesn't matter. A favorite stock, doesn't matter. Something that will trend on social media. What do? You're watching it, refresh the screen if you don't see the clip button. You clip it, you name it anything you want. I would suggest what it is. I wouldn't suggest putting XRP to the moon if I'm talking about the S&P 500, but do the right thing. Put that in there, a trending title, use a hashtag. Drag this little bar here to the part of the video that you want. You can even use the times if you want there. You can extend it. You can extend it up to a minute. It doesn't matter. People can watch the whole video. Then you type your name in and click share. Once you've created your link, you can share it on your social media. So if I go XRP to the moon, I'll put XRP in a hashtag and you go share the clip just like that, right? There's me, look, XRP to the moon. And as you can see there, it gives me a link. I can then copy that everywhere I like and post it everywhere. Simple as that. Now, what does it do? How does it help you? Well, if you look up here today, people were doing it. Let's have a look. This is one here, and someone called Yo-Yom was doing one here, and I reposted it. People have been reposting it, liking it, sharing it. And what is the link? What does it produce? Well, you click on it here, MSK, the wild untamed maverick. That could have been whatever it wanted to be. I click on it. There's the video. It's promoting. It's trending. It's getting more views. Watch the full view. 8 views. MSK. MSK, the wild untamed maverick. MSK is doing that. Look at that. MSK. Watch the full video. Watch the full video. You can share the clip and it continues to go viral and it continues to grow. And that's how that works. So you might like to do that. Yo-Yom. Pretty cool, but pretty cool, right? So there you go. Get clipping, have some fun. And in this world, those that get off their asses and do stuff, make stuff happen. So if you want stuff to happen, you want to promote certain stuff. Oh, I am Yo-Yom. It is MSK. Oh, it is MSK. You did that. I wondered if MSK was going to do one. Nobody knew. We didn't know who you were. It was MSK. Well, there you go. Absolutely brilliant. So that's how that works. Thank you for letting us know. That's really, really cool. So there you go. The markets are going up again. It's rallying again. Join me in an hour and 45 minutes on the party channel. And that's it for me. I hope you enjoyed this presentation. Go and do some clipping. Do some work, promote the things that you want to do, find some funny things. There were some hilarious things this morning. We were literally throwing dwarfs and midgets at the wall this morning and handcuffing ourselves to midgets around going around a nightclub. That was quite an interesting morning. Check out this morning's show and clip it. Do what you want. That's it from me. Working. There we go. We're always working. We're always making money. What another amazing day today. All right, there it is. Click above my head for all the links. It'll be out soon, down below in the description. It's a gold day. It's a gold day indeed for investors, not so much for traders. Be careful. Over there, there'll be the link to the party tonight, and down there, something else you might like to go and check out. In the meantime, we just keep going up and up and up. That's it from me. I'll see you back on the music party. The links are pinned to the top. It'll automatically take you there. The first few people get a free request. Bring a whiskey and a beer, and we'll have a party, and we'll celebrate making too much money than we deserve. Till next time, as always, I'll see you back on the party on Sunday. Sensei will be back on Sunday for his show. I'll be back after Sensei's breakfast show on Monday morning for another week of craziness. I'm loving it, loving it, loving it. And tonight, for all of those that love the T-shirts, I'm loving it, loving it, loving it, buying it like Buffett. It's rubbish. We've got a whole host now of our funny T-shirts in the shop coming tonight on the music channel for the very first time. You'll be able to pick up your funny T-shirts. We've got them with the official logo on, the license logo, and all your favorite catchphrases. They're all coming out tonight on the music channel. The first one will be out tonight, and you can get your limited edition catchphrases from the show, and you're going to love it. That's it from me. Have a wonderful evening. See you back in a bit. Until then, take care of yourselves and each other.